Take Everything has been out for over a year now. To celebrate, I am going to play this game entirely different. I've created Jax, and he's going to play this crazy dating adventure instead of me. Is he going to become best friends with the whole house? Will he find his true love? Or is he only going to make enemies? Let's find out.
Let's lock in the character details. Name, Jax. Gender, male. City of residence, Neon Crest. Jax doesn't mind jumping through a few hoops if the payoff is worth it, but he definitely prefers to do things his own way.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega-corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Childcare Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
I do have a great attitude.
Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Tom is definitely laying on the corporate speak pretty thick with those titles. Leadership Principal Guidance Associate. Yeah, his radar is definitely going off. He's independent and not really into jumping through corporate hoops unless he absolutely has to. Let's hit Tom with a casual, slightly unbothered response. Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
You there?
Hey, Sam.
Hey! Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
BFA in Customer Service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You have new tasks.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Let's go with the pun option. So what?
What?
So what is a joke I made up?
No? Can you help me with this?
Sometimes it's fun to have a laugh, you know.
Please help me with my problem.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm not. Hello? Please, let me speak with your manager.
Going to say no goodbye and just end the chat right
dared
here.
you?
Let's see if Tom notices my metrics dropping, or if the next customer has a better sense of humor.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it.
Oh wow, another angry customer right out of the gate. And they're asking for a manager immediately. Since I already decided I'm not about to loop Tom into my chats, and I'm definitely not in the mood to give a standard corporate apology, let's completely throw this guy off guard. Do you want to go on a date?
Absolutely not! Not while I fume so!
Let's just give him his money back and close out the chat before things get any weirder. We will be issuing you a refund shortly.
A refund? How dare you! I clearly asked for a manager!
Ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
An inflatable couch popped and flooded their kitchen? That sounds like a complete disaster, but also, why did they have an inflatable couch filled with water in the kitchen anyway? Why would you even buy an inflatable couch?
What?
Why would you even buy an inflatable couch?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Wow, her mom has an obsession with inflatable things? That's kind of amazing, honestly. Isn't a normal couch way better?
What? Just give me a refund.
Would you like to go on a date with me? Let's see if this lands me a date or gets me blocked.
What? Just give me a refund.
Fair enough. No date for me. Business is business. Let's get her that refund so she can go buy some towels for that kitchen.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
And what in the world are normal cobalt stimuli? This teacher is definitely up to something weird. Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, I understand now. But no.
If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be? Let's see if their answer gives away their secret plan.
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
Since he's completely shut down my banter, I think it's time to hit him with the absolute classic Would you like to go on a date?
Perhaps, provided things go well.
Wow, Emmanuel is actually open to it. I did not see that coming. Since things are getting a little too real and I definitely don't want Tom finding out I'm using the customer service chat as a dating app, it's time to wrap this up and get him his money. That is our mistake. We will be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul. And if you are ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
Nights. Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Uh-oh, the moment of truth with Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Oof, Tom is getting existential. Since he's talking about the future of humanity and jobs being taken over, let's hit him with a big picture question. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm in limbo. Don't be sorry, I'm actually not fired yet.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
I am, but I don't have your contact.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
This whole situation is getting weirder by the second. First, labor limbo, at work, and now some random person named Tinfoil Hat is tracking my home address? My heart is doing a little bit of a nervous dance right now, but a part of me is also strangely curious about what's going on. When's that?
Well, not now.
Honestly, sitting around waiting is making me on edge. My apartment suddenly feels a lot less secure now that a stranger on the internet knows where I live. I'm definitely going to check the windows and doors for the drone. I need to see if anyone, or anything, is actually out there watching the place before I can even think about relaxing. My heart jumps right into my throat as the drone clatters against the glass. That's way more intense than a standard delivery. I look down at the blue package sitting perfectly inside my doorway, and my mind is racing. How did it even get inside?
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
My heart completely skips a beat. 1 second I'm standing alone in my apartment, and the next, this vibrant woman with pink hair just materializes out of thin air right in front of my door. Between the floating glasses and this sudden intruder, my brain is short-circuiting trying to process what's happening. I'm leaning away, adjusting the glasses on my face.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
I am blinking rapidly, trying to make sense of what she just said. She is the glasses, and she expects me to just walk out the door and start getting to know random objects or people using magical eyewear? I haven't even had time to process getting suspended from my job, let alone whatever high-tech, reality-bending simulation I've apparently just stumbled into. I'm not ready for that.
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt. Yet. Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem.
Well, her suddenly dropping a deeply relatable existential truth bomb about using humor to mask low self-esteem definitely catches me off guard. It actually makes her feel a little less intimidating and a lot more human, even if she is technically a pair of magical floating glasses.
Yeah, I'm sad inside. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew, 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 go, go.
I stare at the wood grain for a second, feeling completely ridiculous, and activate the glasses to shoot the magical beam straight at it. I'm bracing myself. What happens to the door when the beam hits
You're
it?
still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Dorian looks pretty intense with that uniform and goatee, and honestly, after everything that's happened today, I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Funny business, I didn't even know my door had a consciousness 5 minutes ago. I'm leaning back, crossing my arms, and giving Dorian a bit of a smirk.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
That works for me because I'm definitely not trying to have a complicated romantic dynamic with the literal piece of wood that keeps the weather out of my apartment.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. A true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now. Friends. As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up. Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Poise 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
My brain is officially fried from trying to keep up with all this supernatural tech. I take a step back, looking between her and the space my phone used to occupy. I'm shaking my head with a mixture of amusement and pure exhaustion.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
And now my phone is talking. I mean, I literally look at this device for hours every day, so having her stand here looking back at me is surreal.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello!
Hey there!
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
A lost puppy look. I'm crossing my arms and laughing a little because my pride is definitely stinging a bit right now. I just survived a wild corporate crisis and a mystery drone delivery. I am not a lost puppy. Phoenicia is definitely full of energy, but I've got to set the record straight on my vibe. I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. I need to regain some of my dignity here.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
I look over at Skylar, who is just standing there looking ready for the next wild thing. I'm rubbing the back of my neck, feeling a mix of exhaustion and absolute curiosity about what else in my apartment is secretly a person. I'm checking the time on my wrist, giving Skylar a slightly tired but determined grin, and choosing the second option, onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano. There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Maggie is immediately sizing me up like she's about to bust a massive underground crime ring right here in my living room. Her dramatic posture and that classic trench coat look make me feel like I walked right into an old-school noir film. I feel like a prime target for a conspiracy. I raise my hands up defensively, a little amused but mostly trying to stay on her good side.
Well, what have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
No, I am definitely not a suspect, Maggie. I'm just the guy trying to survive the weirdest Monday of his entire life.
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I'm offering Skylar a small, genuine smile, rubbing the back of my neck. I'll do my best. But no guarantees. I definitely want to help, but given how unpredictable today has been, I don't want to promise anything too wild just yet.
Truthful. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
I look down at my phone, watching the new Radar app boot up, and a wave of genuine excitement hits me. Ooh. Can't wait to find all of you. I'm actually getting into the spirit of this now.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Walking into my bedroom and seeing my own bed looking back at me with this incredibly familiar, warm gaze is a completely different feeling than meeting the others. Dorian was intense, Phoenicia was high energy, and Maggie was eccentric, but Betty just feels instantly safe and welcoming. Looking at her, my chest tightens slightly with a weird sense of nostalgia that I can't quite put into words. It's like a dream you can't fully remember when you wake up.
Hey there, stranger.
Why do I feel like I know you? I really need to know why a piece of furniture is giving me such intense déjà vu.
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Her answering, "because you do," makes her comment about us sleeping together for years hit a bit differently.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I mean, technically she's not wrong. She is my mattress, after all. I feel a bit flustered, rubbing the back of my neck as I try to process the sheer absurdity of flirting with my own bedding. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I'm trying to sound smooth, but honestly, I'm mostly just exhausted from this entire day and ready to actually get some rest.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
The suggestive tone definitely makes me feel a bit awkward, especially considering I'm talking to the mattress I buy sheets for. I want to keep things honest but set a boundary so we're on the same page. I'm crossing my arms, looking away for a second. I don't see how it's any of your business. I need to keep my private life private, even from my own bed.
Well, you sleep on me, don't you? It's a little of my business. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I can respect that she's willing to give me my space, but honestly, having my bed talk back to me is still a lot to wrap my head around. If I'm going to keep sleeping here every night, it's probably best if we're on friendly, casual terms instead of keeping a weird, frosty tension in the room. I'd love to get to know you better. Keeping it strictly friendly sounds like the right move for my peace of mind.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See you tonight. It's straightforward, polite, and sets a relaxed tone for when I finally turn the lights out.
See you then.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.